Hey, yo! There he is!
What's up? I'm still here, baby.
You back, huh?
Yep.
Orange juice, man.
Never stops, never stops.
So what happened?
I don't know. I don't even care.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, let's get out here and get these playoffs, man. I'm glad to see you here.
You see I'm already dressed? You late.
I like that. Yeah. What's up, man?
This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas.
What impressed him the most about today's opponent, he immediately referred to the explosiveness on their offense. He said they have so many different ways to hurt you that it's impossible to take away everything. It's just about damage control. He acknowledged they've got a big job to do defensively. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And as we reach this point of the season, teams pretty much know what to expect when they go up against each other.
Yeah, you're exactly right. That's why when it comes down now, it comes down to ad-libbing. Who can counterpunch? Who can employ their will on the other team? You really got to just,
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Paul for three, drills the three-pointer. Paul's puts it up. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. By 7. Well, after the long speculation of a trade that would have broken up Orange Juice, that has been officially squashed. Orange Juice is going to be on the menu for a long time. Outside, Green. Out to the wing. Fresh, the pass to Young. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, the D has no chance.
Suns leading by 5. Zaric with the screen for Paul. Off the screen, Devin Booker again.
incredible offensive tools. As a defender, you just don't know how to play them.
Here's Fresh, defended by Paul. It's good.
And their post play has been really solid.
Here's Fresh, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Green with a screen on Paul. To the middle, off the pick. And Green slams it in.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for... They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there.
To the paint. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses. Well, Phoenix shooting 40% here in the early stages. Paul kicks to McGee. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 2.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And that one's good. Fresh. 4 rebounds in this game. Green inside the three-point line. And here's Fresh. He's got 7. Bobbed up there for Green. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that
With
one.
the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
And that one's good. Fresh.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Oh, a good open look, and he's really on its way down.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. And that one's good. Fresh.
Oh, he has owned this course.
In the NBA, not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. You look at Fresh, 3rd in the league.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
18. Fresh in at point guard. Also young out there. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Just incredible.
He's excited and will try to match or even exceed what he did last time out.
For the finish, Trez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of them. Green, the screen, to the paint, off the pick. And it's Green with the jam.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just...
Phoenix, no good that time either. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Fresh. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 22 points for Fresh.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Suns call time. Their last encounter.
Second in a row.
Snatched away. 3-on-3. Goes up the baseline. And that one, good.
No, this guy, his motor is always the same. No matter what the score of the game is, he always remains aggressive.
And yes, it's good. Fresh has got
Opponent field goal marks in the entire league.
the Rockets making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Kaminsky is checked in for Phoenix. Chris Paul comes in for Bridges.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Houston, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Fresh. And with more and more big men looking to shoot from outside, Chris, a lot of pick and rolls are turning into pick and pops. In your experience, which was harder to defend?
It depends on the player. If a guy can pick and pop but he can't dribble, it's easy to stop him because you run him off his spot. If a guy likes to drive, it's easy because, hey, you let him have that jump shot. But if a guy can pass and dribble...
The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Fresh, and he lays it straight in. Fresh has got 27 points. On the basketball. Rockets lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks very much. A double-double already at halftime. What's been the key to get you going?
Well, from where I sit, it's really been about the team picking me up. It's easy to get a double-double early on when you got 4 guys out there, laying it all on the line to help you succeed.
Well, everybody's been doing their part, including you. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
All right, DA. Have a good one.
All right, back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. Green, the screen. Bobbed up there for Green. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Rockets, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard.
Just to Fresh. Over in the corner, Green. Drops in the tray. Green's got 13 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Timeout called. There's a good screen. Young outside. He tries for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got by 12. Here's Gordon. Lays it up, and despite of the The shot by Paul, nobody around. Connects from three-point range. He kicks it to Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he's fine.
Ball outside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Well, one thing that Chris Paul has always been known for is his presence, Greg, on the defensive end. Just a smart and fundamentally sound defender who knows certainly how to disrupt a ball handler.
No doubt. In the modern NBA, there are so many guards that can beat you one-on-one. But Paul makes your shots tougher.
And now the Suns, a fast break. Stops, pops, it'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And you can see it. There's the dish to Paul. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And I think it's safe to say at this point that Chris Paul is one of the all-time greats at that point guard position. Just so strong in his ability to lead a team both offensively and defensively. And you get everything you want from him as a lead guard. I mean, he's not afraid of the big moment. Also willing to be that vocal leader that you often need at times. Let's see if ultimately he can be rewarded with a chance to play for a championship.
Defended by Young. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. You talk about Paul as one of the great point guards. He led the way in the NBA for a long time as it became a more guard-centric league. And you know all about guard play.
Yeah, great point. And you talk to the other guards around the NBA, and they'll recognize Paul as a pathfinder for this generation. Everyone admires his competitiveness and attention to detail. And when it's all said and done, history will look kindly on his accomplishments.
Here's Fresh, defended by Paul. It's tipped.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Got that one up quick. Paul.
Through the D has no issue whatsoever with him taking those threes, but he isn't hit.
7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. To the middle. Here's Green. Good for his 8th field.
There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
Well, they just look sharp.
Well, Chris, you did what many players coming into the NBA do. You spend a year or two, in your case 2 years in college, before making the jump. It worked out terrifically for you. But how do you feel about how things are set up now with the age limit in the NBA as it stands?
You know, I feel, hey, if you're old enough to vote, if you're old enough to go to war, then you should be old enough to play in the NBA. And so that's the rights aspect of it. Now, as far as a basket, for me, I think guys should have the chance to, but I think it's more of a responsibility with that freedom of decision making, because once you lose that chance, you usually don't get a second one. And you want to be as mature physically and mentally before trying to make the jump into this league.
Great perspective.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Suns.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here with
Devin Booker.
Well, it's hard to pick any one area where he had the biggest impact tonight, because he had a positive impact for them just about everywhere tonight. Gotta love seeing that kind of all-around effort.
Count it. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
Hey, man, good game.
Look, man, not good enough.
Don't worry about it. We're going to get there.
Got to get back to the drawing board. Hey, thank you guys all for coming out. I just wanted to say congratulations to my friend Justice Young for making it through all the trade speculation.
Yeah, let's put all that mess behind us. Let's focus on the season.
Glad to have you on the squad, man. And to my boy Denver for making it back to the team.
Hey, thank God, man. The D-League don't have the same amenities, boy.
Well, D-League's all right. I mean, we got a lot of good players working their way up through there.
Yeah, but that toast wasn't about them.
But they're enjoying it down
Down there.
Anyways, on to the playoffs.
That's right. Playoffs. Here we come.